Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Asa Duggar for those who are just tuning in, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys today about college advice. This advice is for both returning students and freshmen, so let's jump right in. Just a little background about myself. I am an undergrad student at Kane University. I am in my senior year and I have a 3.85 GPA, and I'm so proud because I worked so hard for that GPA. So here I am pretty much just going to tell you guys about tips on how to pretty much succeed through college and stay motivated, and how to pretty much navigate through college but navigate strategically. I've made my academics my #1 priority. So with that being said, I had a schedule on my desk when I lived on campus of when I would do my homework, when I would study for my test, when I would be going out for Thirsty Thursdays, and how much work I needed to do before I went out so that I would have time to sleep in the day after, or catch up on other work or whatever I needed to do. I made sure I had a set schedule and I was on time and I was managing my time wisely to make sure that I was getting what I needed to get done, but also having a fun and great time while doing it. Make your academics your #1 priority. Make sure that you have a schedule to study, you have a schedule to go out, you have a schedule to meet up with study groups, join study groups, create study groups. Students who study together pass together. And if I could not be the person to tell you, I don't even know, because it gets real out there on the battlefield when it comes to studying for these tests. So just make your academics your #1 priority. It's just really, really important that you meet with other students and that you connect with them so you guys can also exchange what you learn and just pass together, because it's real out here. Make sure that you make your schedule strategically. When I say that, I don't mean just okay, I have an hour in my day to go get food, or I have 30 minutes before class to grab something from Starbucks. No, I mean, if you are a morning person and you know you are a morning person, then take morning classes. But if you don't like waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning and listen to someone talk for an hour or 3 hours, do not take a morning class. Take a class that's later in the day. Take a Friday night class. Maybe you want to take a Saturday class. Take classes that work for you. You know yourself best, so make your schedule based off who you are. There will be plenty of late nights and early mornings. So just make sure that your schedule works for you. Works for your sleeping schedule, works with your job schedule, works with your eating schedule. For me personally, I know I need an hour to go get food, sit down, go on Instagram for a little, eat, call a couple of people, and then I will be revived and ready to go back to class. My favorite advice: make sure you look up your professor on Rate My Professor. Guys, this has saved me from so much drama. I can't even explain. Just research your professors on Rate My Professor. Make sure that your professors align with your learning styles. If you are a visual learner, make sure you get a professor who uses visual aids like PowerPoints, pictures, videos. Make sure your professor just aligns with your learning necessities and your needs. Always keep your student ID with you. Always ask about a student discount. Everywhere you go will probably have a student discount, especially if it's in the radius of your university. So make sure you always have your student ID, because girl, those 15% off discounts will really be kicking in. You can get a student discount at Forever 21, H&M, Applebee's, Chick-fil-A. Textbooks. You guys are probably asking do I really need to buy my textbook? I really don't have the money for textbooks. Do the professors actually use them? What should I do about textbooks? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yes, you are gonna need your textbook. If your professor does not clearly state certain definitions about certain concepts, you need to be able to refer to your textbook. And this is I don't want to say cheat sheet, but this is literally how I've kept my GPA so high, because when my professor cannot give me a clear answer, I run to my textbook. Now, you don't have to always buy your textbooks. You can go to Amazon to either rent them. You can buy them from Upperclassmen. You can go to your local library or your campus library to take pictures or take copies of the textbook, but you first have to make sure that you don't invade or mess up any copyright. You can borrow the textbooks from these libraries. Like, you don't have to necessarily buy them. And if you do have to buy them, find another student in your class that you can split the cost with. For my public speaking class, I brought this textbook. My friend helped me pay half of it. I had the class at like 6 o'clock at night, and she had the class at like 12 o'clock in the day. So after she had the class, we met up, she gave me the textbook, and we were both able to use the textbook without spending the whole entire cost. However, when you get in like your senior level classes or your higher level classes, you are going to want to buy those textbooks so that you can keep them, so that you can refer to them later if you have to take a standardized test, if you have to take a senior thesis, or if you just want to have them when you jump into your career. If you ever need to refer to them about anything, you can always have that textbook in your office to look at. I will make sure that I post a whole bunch of different links of different places where you can buy and rent books for a lot cheaper than your school bookstore. But I will also say, try to find a Facebook page where you can find other students who may have already taken the class, where you could buy the book from them or pretty much rent it. If it really comes down to it, you have to buy this textbook. Make sure you search Google before you actually buy it, because guys, there are so many PDFs of textbooks online. You can literally just download it onto your laptop or print it all out and use it. And the great thing about PDFs is that they're free. This might sound crazy, guys, but in all honesty, as a student, it's really hard to find time to simply eat and sleep. So just make sure you find time to eat and sleep. Make it a priority. I go as far as having to put a reminder on my phone. You guys probably always hear,
I'm a real college student, all I eat is ramen noodles.
Yeah, that's pretty true. If you're looking for a campus job, go to the nearest campus career center and ask if there are any openings for any job opportunities on campus. You can go to your human resources office on campus and ask, are there any jobs available? If they don't give you the answer you want to hear, just go directly to the offices that are on campus, like the admissions office, the Center for Leadership office. Any office on campus usually always has a student worker there. You can just ask, how do you apply? What can you do to stand out in your application? Make sure you dress professionally and have your resume. The best part about working on campus is being able to meet and connect with professional staff, but also other students who are just as great as you. It's really fun to work on campus also because you get to go to all of the events, all of the prestigious events. You get to meet really important people. Sometimes you get exclusive access, and you also get to go to work in between classes. If you have an hour break in between your classes, you can go to work for an hour. Like, it's really flexible, and it's just not as stressful as working off campus or going anywhere else to go to work. Great thing about being a student worker on campus, usually the university will allow student workers to move in early and also register for classes early. Guys, while you are in school, make sure you find a side hustle. Find something that you can do on your own time to make money. And if you can do this, it will help you so much financially. Like, I do Uber Eats on a weekend. I know people who do hair on campus. I know people who cook food and sell it on campus. Like, find a side hustle where you can make fast money on your free time. Last but not least, guys, just make sure that you discipline yourself and prepare yourself to be comfortable with uncomfortable. College is going to fly by, and it is going to challenge you in so many different aspects, but just make sure that you guys make the best experience out of everything that you do and just really enjoy your 4 years of college. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!